Welcome to the Missouri Ethics Commission's Lobbying Tutorial Series. In this video, we'll demonstrate the lobbyist registration process. Upon meeting the definition of a lobbyist under Missouri law, you must register with the MEC within 5 days. To begin, go to www.mec.mo.gov. In the Help Center box, select the Register as a Lobbyist link. The system will ask whether you've been a registered lobbyist in Missouri. If you have, provide either your lobbyist MEC ID or your last name. Once you find your name, select Start. If you've never been a lobbyist in Missouri, the system reminds you that you must register within 5 days of beginning lobbying activities and pay a $10 fee at the time of registration. Once registered, a unique MEC ID and password will be emailed to you. This ID and password allow you to electronically file your reports. Click Get Started. Enter your information, including, at a minimum, the date you began lobbying. If you have previously served as a lobbyist, make sure this date reflects the most recent year you have lobbied. Your name, your business address, your phone number, and your email address. Click Next to proceed. In Part 2, select whether you lobby the Executive Branch, the General Assembly, the Judicial Branch, or elected local government officials. Select all options that apply. Click Next to proceed. In Part 3, you will be asked whether you employ anyone for lobbying purposes. If you do not have any employees, simply click Next to proceed. To add an employee, answer whether they are a registered lobbyist. If so, click Yes and search for the employee's MEC ID or last name. Once you find them, click Add. If the employee is not a registered lobbyist, click No. Enter their name and address and click Add. Then click Next to proceed. In Part 4, add your lobbyist principal. Your lobbyist principal is the person, entity, organization, corporation, or association who employs, contracts for pay, or otherwise compensates you as a lobbyist. Search for your principal and click Add. If you don't find your principal, click Request Principal. Enter its name, select an industry from the drop-down menu, enter the address, phone number, and contact information. Then click Save. Once you've added all your principals, click Next to continue. You will then be taken to the Final Review and Submit page. This page displays the information entered in Parts 1 through 4. Carefully review the information for accuracy. If everything looks correct, click Agree. The last step in the registration process is to pay your $10 registration fee. You will be directed to a page where you can pay your registration fee electronically using a credit card, debit card, or electronic check. However, you may choose to send your registration fee in the mail to the MEC. Remember, you are not officially registered and may not access your lobbyist account until you have paid this fee. The MEC will send your ID and password to the email address you provided in Step 1. Once registration is complete, you will use this ID and password to log in to the Lobbyist electronic filing system and submit required reports. This concludes our tutorial. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will explain when and how to renew your lobbyist status.